Hey, Fit Fam, Coach Ken here. My number one recovery for when I'm physically or mentally exhausted is just to take a nap. I take really good naps, so it takes about 20 minutes and I feel rejuvenated.
Sometimes I just need a day where I spend that day on my couch or in bed, or maybe I do one training session in the morning and the rest of the day I am not doing anything else. I'm just getting busy work done. As you can see, I'm on my couch, so that's kind of what today is for me. Usually when I do so, I'll enjoy some of my comfort foods or just find different things that I can use and add it into my cheat day. Another thing that I am a huge fan of is I love taking baths, and I love bath bombs and bubbles. I will definitely take more baths, and I will definitely take those outside of my resting days for sure. So I guess that's another nice little way to alleviate some stress or some pain that my body might be feeling.
Hey, it's Coach John. Number one recovery practice that I do is sleep, typically with like some white noise music, like spa music. So whether that's going for 8+ hours at night, using that to help me with my mental exhaustion, just to calm my mind down, or even with just a nap during the day, I use that for sure. Just turn that music on and just try and get some sleep and recover that way.
When I'm mentally drained or exhausted or anything like that, sometimes I just do another workout. Honestly, like sleep and working out are my main sources of de-stressing. Most of my stuff comes from just a consistent amount of work. But whenever I'm working out, that is where everything just kind of goes away.
My number one recovery method for mental recovery is I'll take a walk and just be in my thoughts. Other times I'll listen to a podcast or audiobook, and other times I'll listen to music. And for physical recovery, my number one recovery tool is stretching. I don't stretch enough, and I'm trying to get better at the habit of stretching. So what I've been using is a technique called habit stacking. Whenever I use the bathroom, I will stretch for 30 seconds after going to the bathroom. Not while I'm in the bathroom, I'll use the bathroom, wash my hands, and then stretch. But that habit stacking technique just gives me a trigger point and makes it easy for me to stretch and be successful with establishing the new habit.
Coach Maddie here. What I really love to do when I am feeling really physically exhausted or mentally exhausted, I always really like to take a break that day, maybe prioritize my water intake, eat some things that make me feel good. I also try and do a little bit of yoga as some recovery, or maybe some foam rolling and some stretching. Really let your muscles release whatever emotions are still held up in there, but also just feels amazing and relaxing.
So it's a little bit different depending on what I'm feeling. If I'm mentally drained, I really do try to make a point to make time to get a workout of some kind in, or a run. Just doing that, I get to just put in my headphones, listen to music I enjoy and get into it, focus on whatever workout I'm doing, which is something I really enjoy and kind of gets me to focus a little bit more. And also, two birds with one stone. Other than getting a good physical workout, it also helps me to focus more on my breathing, which is a really big component of meditation in general. You don't have to be sitting still to be focusing on your breathing. You can be active as well. If I'm feeling physically drained, I will definitely make a point to just do some really basic things, like just take time to rest, not be too active, watch a show I enjoy, hang out with friends, basically do anything I really enjoy and doesn't seem like I have to use much physical or mental power. It's just kind of something I enjoy to do. And then if I'm feeling both, I just try to get to bed at a good hour so that I can get in like 7 to 8 hours that night and feel refreshed the next morning. Or if it's in the middle of the day, might just try to fit in some sort of power nap.
Hey, what's going on? Coach Darren here. Number one thing is a hot shower. More warm than hot, because I can't stand it when it's super hot, but a nice warm shower definitely helps me to sort of just reset, calm down, get the muscles calmed down, get the head a little bit cleared up. Also, clean eating tends to help. I like to eat things like fruits, lean meat sources as well, or lean protein sources. And then last but not least, I have a Theragun that I help to loosen up some of the tension in my muscles. That definitely goes a long way to soothing things.
Okay, something I like to do when I'm feeling either mentally or physically exhausted is definitely either one, I take like a hike. I feel like that's not really like kind of taking a break, but I like to go on hikes with my dog because it's real slow paced. I like to just get out and get out of my house. That's a really big thing for me. Or second would be the complete opposite and just do nothing. Like I'm talking about like have a complete rest day where I just stay home, I eat, sleep, and watch movies. That's like my ultimate. Rest days are very important, especially for mental clarity and just allowing your body to recover.
My number one go-to recovery strategy when I'm feeling physically exhausted after training or after running, or if I'm mentally exhausted, is to sleep. Literally sleep. My body will tell me when I'm ready, and I'll take those afternoon naps if I need to. Another one is just to do some restorative yoga or some stretching afterwards, after those intense sessions, or even at the end of the week.
Hi everyone, Coach Bree here. So my go-to recovery strategy when I am feeling physically exhausted is, I got 3 steps. I will take a hot shower, and then I'll follow that with a warm lavender Epsom salt compress, and I'll put that on whatever part of my body is feeling the most tense. If I can't pinpoint a specific spot, then I'll just lay that across my shoulders on my neck, because that's where I tend to carry most of my tension. After that, I will do about 10 minutes full body stretch just to kind of help get things moving, unwind that way. If I'm feeling emotionally or mentally drained, I grab a journal. Grab a journal and just let the thoughts flow. Allowing myself to get my unfiltered thoughts and ideas down on paper really helps me clear my mind, feel a little bit more at ease, and ready to create a next step to help myself get out of that slump.